Welcome to The Wall. Today, we bring you the story of a woman who left a 13-year marriage to start a new life, only to find out that divorce was not as wonderful as she had been led to believe. But first, if you enjoy this content, help us reach more than 1,000 likes on this video. Now, let's get started.
So y'all want to know the scariest thing, and it's happening to me now, is being a female, married. I'm 37. I have two kids. They're 5 and 7. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 10 plus years. I have no income. I have no money. I use my husband's credit card and I use my husband's money. And 2 weeks ago, he told me that he wants to move forward with divorce. Today I use an American Express credit card for everything. It's got my name on it, but obviously he pays the bill. He told me he's gonna cut it off, and I gotta move all the automatic payments and stop using it. And he said, you need to start using your own card now. What card? I don't have a card. That is my card. Terrifying. I mean, I feel like a little girl who needs their mommy because I don't know how to take care of myself. I don't, it's just terrifying. Terrifying.
I already made a video about this woman, and I'll leave it in the description. But in this video, we're going to see what happened later on, because women get divorced because of this trend of leaving stable marriages over minor things. They get influenced by other women on TikTok and end up ruining their lives. This man had her completely taken care of. She thought she was going to get everything in the divorce because, as always, she's the victim and he's the abuser. So now let's see how that divorce decision is working out for her in the next videos.
Well, it's March 6th, and I'm back down the hill of the roller coaster. My ex sent me a message that said, as always, I'll make sure our children don't go without. And yeah, he's right, as always, because I haven't worked and he's always paid for everything. So of course, he's always been the one to not make them go without. But I don't really understand what that was. Was that just a dig at me? Because if it were up to me, they would go without. And I don't even understand, why even say that? Because you clearly know that I haven't worked for the past 7 years. Almost said 10 again. So no, I haven't made any money and I haven't paid for anything over the past 7 years that our kids have been alive. So yeah, if it were up to me, they would have went without because you were the provider. And it just makes me upset because it just takes me back to feeling worthless, the feelings of worthlessness. And the fact that my self-worth is just gone still. And how easily he can just make me feel like I'm this big again.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
The truth hurts. Your ex-husband is not a bad man. On the contrary, he is a good man. Do you know why? She is 37 years old and has 2 children with this man. We're talking about a 13-year marriage. They met when she was 24 and he was 38. She asked him for a divorce when she was already 37 and he was 51. She wanted her freedom. She felt empowered, like those women on TikTok who think, I'll just get rid of my husband and everything else in my life will stay the same. I'll remove the one thing that causes me stress. But she forgot that he supports her, he pays all her bills, and the money goes with him. This is where the victim mentality begins, when things do not go according to plan. Now the good part starts. Watch the next videos.
Y'all better listen up, because if you're a stay-at-home mom, this can happen to you. Yesterday, I learned something quite disturbing. So we all know I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 7 years. I haven't made income, and get this. So my ex has asked the judge to impute my income, meaning let's pretend that for the past 7 years I've been working and making income, because I am physically able and because I'm physically able to work and chose to be a stay-at-home mom and chose to be unemployed. He now wants my income imputed, meaning we're just gonna pretend like I've been bringing home a paycheck for the past 7 years. How is that even fair? First of all, I stayed home to raise our kids, and now you want the judge to pretend that I've been bringing home income this whole time so that your child support can be lower. Y'all, it is absolutely insane that this can happen as a stay-at-home mom, because you are physically able to go out and work, you just chose not to. If you go through a divorce, they can impute your income, meaning they can just pretend like you've been working and making income this whole time. I mean, what? Let's chat about invisible labor. I should have been being paid this whole time as a stay-at-home mom, and now, since I wasn't, now we have to pretend like I was. It's wild to me. I'm just shocked.
We begin with the first dose of reality: spousal support denied. Why? Because she is 37, healthy, and now they are going to make her work. He will provide for his children, as he should, but supporting you is a different story. You wanted the divorce. You wanted to leave the 51-year-old man behind and go live your so-called great freedom, and now it is time for you to face the real world. But wait, because the best part is coming with the house.
Hey y'all, I keep getting questions about the house. In our prenuptial agreement, it specifically says that my ex-husband will be the sole owner of the marital residence, and he'll continue to own the home forever, and I will not. But in the prenup, it says that I do get to live here until our youngest is 19. So in 14 years from now, somebody is just gonna come and say, hey, Courtney, time's up, gotta move out. Not only is it written in the prenup, but there are so many rules in the prenup about this house, about who I'm allowed to have here, who's allowed to stay here. Like, I have so many rules of what I'm allowed to do in my own home. Like, I just find that so strange. How is it that this man is divorcing me and yet he still has control over where I live? He can choose to sell the house if he wants and make me move into a different house. There's a set of rules written specifically in the prenuptial agreement telling me how I am allowed to live in this house. What? The more I think about it, the more bothered it makes me. In 14 years from now, I'm gonna be 50 and he's gonna be 70. I'm gonna have lived in my own home forever, and then at 50 years old, I'm gonna get told that I gotta go, and my 70-year-old ex-husband is gonna move back in. Like, what?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Men, karma is a bitch. Remember, the husband is 51 years old. She will be allowed to live in the house for 14 years, until their son turns 19. She is 37 now, so when she has to leave the house, she will be 51, the same age she was when she tried to screw over her husband. Life is a carousel. If he is still alive and healthy in 14 years, he will come back and serve you the same karma you dealt him. That is why I keep saying it. They make decisions based on emotion. That man went through with the divorce even after she regretted it, because he is fed up with her. Now she cannot stop crying and blaming him for the very decision she made. Responsibility is kryptonite to women.
I feel like such a terrible mom. I'm just mad all the time. For no reason. Like, full of rage. Like I could strangle someone. Like I could just scream. And I don't know why. There's not like any real reason for me to feel this way. Like brushing my kids' teeth this morning was the hardest thing I've ever done. I couldn't even speak to tell her to tell my daughter to just put her toothbrush down and come into the other bathroom so I could brush her hair. Like, I don't know. I'm like I get so wound up that I don't know, like all I want to do is scream, or I don't even want to scream. I don't know what it is. I'm like, I have no idea. No clue. No clue why I feel this way. Like I'm mean. I'm just mean. I'm just in a bad mood. And then I drop them off at school and then I feel terrible for doing that to them. Because nothing happened. Nothing happened to make me mad. Nothing's going on to put me in a bad mood. It's just me. And I don't know what to do.
That is the guilt eating you alive inside. This is called regret for destroying something that was good. Now that things did not go the way you planned, now you are angry, and very angry. Watch the next video.
I couldn't do it. I got so angry. It was a Zoom, and we usually only communicate via our family wizard, which is great, but his picture was there and I heard his voice, and I just got angry. And I started saying things that it wasn't about me. It was supposed to be about my daughter, but I made it about me. And then I respectfully removed myself from the meeting. But obviously that has made me realize that I'm not over it. And I'm having a hard time with it. I'm having a really hard time. Like, I have good days, but they're usually bad. And I have some good minutes, and sometimes I feel really good, like I'm over it. Clearly I'm not. I think it got me because he doesn't get upset and cry like I do. I'm guessing most men don't. But he's just like eating and like not a care in the world, like just doesn't care. And I wish that I didn't. And I don't know how to stop caring.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
So you asked for the divorce, but you are the one who ends up suffering. It is hard to believe this shit. This man is already over it. He realized that his prenup protects him and that he was never really happy with you. You are not suffering because of the relationship. You are suffering because things did not go the way you wanted. You are suffering because the flow of money got cut off, because you did not walk away with many assets, because there is no alimony, and because now you have to work. We are not naive. It is not because you love him. It is because you are almost left out on the street, because your plan to have your new life financed did not turn out the way you expected. But look at what a family member told her about putting her personal life on TikTok.
Women.
Thank you. From literally like the bottom of my heart.
social media has picked me up off of the floor multiple times. And yeah, I feel myself on the floor crying. And if I cared what people thought about me, I wouldn't do it. So obviously, clearly, I do not care. So if you have something mean to say, don't waste your time. And I gotta tell you guys, someone in my close personal family sent me a message and told me that the world doesn't care about me, that TikTok doesn't care about me, and I should stop posting my personal business on the internet because the world doesn't care about me. And it's unfortunate because the world and TikTok have been much more supportive than you've ever been. So, bye is all I have to say to that. And it's not necessarily that I came for people to care about me. Yeah, I'm posting my pity party, but it's to, I don't know, because I'm not alone, because I know there are so many women who go through what I'm going through. And I don't know, I feel like it's solidarity, like we're in this together. So let's do it. We can do this. And I appreciate the strangers on the internet who support me and encourage me and pick me up off the floor. All right, that's it. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.
A lot of those women are not supporting you. They are being entertained by your downfall. Misery loves company, and that is why other people's pain on the internet always finds an audience. Your family was the only one telling you an uncomfortable truth. The world does not care about you. It just consumes your suffering. And while you keep talking about your ex on TikTok, all you are doing is giving him more material, showing him that you regret it, and confirming that he made the right decision. When someone prefers the applause of strangers over the advice of their own family, that already says a lot about where their head is at. We've reached the end of the video, but before we go, the questions are for you. Why do you think so many women today leave stable marriages over passing emotions or outside influences? Why can a woman ask for a divorce and still end up being the one who suffers the most when reality sets in? If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your support means a lot to us and motivates us to keep creating more content. Stay tuned for the next video from the wall.